Hello everybody, and welcome back to Modern Tuesday. I am really excited about this one. Since 2018, we've done a lot of kind of wacky brew decks, but two of them have kind of been my own creation. Most of them are kind of like a variation on a deck you can just find on the internet, but two of them I was really, really proud of. That would be the Grimflayer deck and the Dinosaur Vengeance deck. So I thought, why not just try and smash them together? And that's what we're doing. So I'm going to call this deck Jurassic Park, which is
because we're reanimating dinosaurs.
Yeah, exactly. But unlike just regular old dinosaur reanimator, this is kind of running both of these combos because I don't know if you noticed, but Soulflayer, of course, is the one that has keyword soup.
If you delve something keyword away. Soup.
Yeah. So if you delve something away with keywords, it gains all those keywords. This is a legendary dinosaur with a lot of keywords. In fact, a lot of people are just trying to combine these two things together. This also has 3 keywords on it, and this can fetch these. So I figured, why not try and do something kind of wacky and put them all together. So that's what I'm doing. So this is a Goryo's Vengeance Soulflayer dinosaur deck. I also kind of considered calling it like Dinosaurs and Demons because I'm also running one copy of Gristlebrand, and this is a demon. So everything is either a demon or a dinosaur, which is pretty cool. But yep.
D&D.
And then of course, just like all the other ones, just filling it out with cards like Faithless Looting and stuff like that. So that's what I'm playing, and I'm really excited about it, and I hope it works and it's not just a pile of things.
As for me, I'm running the Mirror Retriever combo deck. So the way it works is it wants to get 2 copies of Mirror Retriever and then loop them repeatedly because when it dies you get to return another artifact. And in order to make it easy on ourselves, our clan Ironworks, of course, can sacrifice one of them, getting the trigger, and getting 2 mana, which can conveniently pay for the second copy of it, or Heartless Summoning, which just skips all that by making them free and killing them instantly. And as of course our win condition, just mill them out. And Mirror Retriever is really nice because Ancient Stirrings can find him, Commune with the Gods can find him, and we can get Delirium pretty easily, so Traverse Ulvenwald can also find him.
Yeah. Yeah, so some of the search effects are really at their best in this deck because this one too can basically fetch any part of the combo. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, you can find the Heartless Summoning, you can find those. Of course, you can just dump them in the graveyard. Even if one of these ends up in the graveyard, you got Scrap Trawlers to get them back. You've of course got Street Wraith to put a creature in the graveyard easily and cycle away. Mishra's Bauble the same way, can put an artifact in the graveyard so we can get Delirium fast.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting deck.
Yeah, should be a fun matchup. So, it is also worth noting, you're probably not going to be wanting to play Altar of the Brood just for a value mill against this deck, because that could be pretty bad.
No, against your deck, we basically only want to play it once we have a combo.
Yeah. So if you mill me all at once, there's nothing I'm going to do about it, but if you don't kill me with milling, then yeah, I'm in pretty good shape. So yeah, Society goes first. I just thought this was kind of on theme because it's a bone dice.
Yeah, you got an archaeology style deck.
Yeah, and we're digging up some dinosaurs. So let's see what we get.
1. 6.
Wow, that could not be a bigger spread. All right, so you'll be going first, and we will see you in game 1. All right, it's game 1. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for me, on the draw, this could be a pretty spicy meatball. Or it could go nowhere. But we'll try it. Go ahead.
Verdant Catacombs. Gonna crack that going to 19 and end up at 17. Find, eventually, an Overgrown Tomb.
Okay.
And Ancient Stirrings.
Got it.
Oh. That is a very good stirrings. But... That's tough. This would be a great stirrings if there was a second land in the sand. Do we risk it?
If it makes you feel any better, I'm going to be risking something pretty good here.
Yeah, we're going to get an Altar of the Brood.
Okay.
It shouldn't matter how I organize those on the bottom. And a Mishra's Bauble. Yeah. You shall look at your top card. I mean, I don't think I'm too worried about that yet, so it's fine. Enter go. So on your upkeep, yeah. I get to draw a card.
Oh. Pass the turn. Go to discard.
Oh no. Untap. Draw for turn. Ah, oh, thank you. That was land.
It sure was. Am I dead?
I don't think you're dead this turn.
I don't think I...
I'm wondering if I'm dead, though. So, Commune with Gods, reveal my top 5.
I probably can't kill you in one hit.
No, but you could build a very scary board, and that was a horrible commune.
Sure can.
So I guess we'll take a Verdant.
Okay.
So we have sorcery, artifact, land, and a graveyard. So
and
no
artifact.
Yeah, sorcery, artifact, land. Okay. So no Delirium
did you
quite
say?
yet.
Okay.
Enter go.
I can't believe this worked. Crack of wood at foothills. I'm gonna go straight to 17 to get something black. It's really funny that you even went out of your way to say that. I don't think I'm scared of that yet.
You have 2 Simian Spirit Guides in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was a risk because I had no discard outlets and no reanimation spells, but I had everything else and I could do it fast. So if I got either of those 2 off the top, I just let it discard. And yeah, so exile 2 Simian Spirit Guides for 2 red and a black. Footsteps of the Goryo. Let's return this Gishath here. And this one's nice because this one gets sacrificed at any turn.
Yes, it just doesn't give them haste.
Yeah,
but conveniently,
this already has
really
haste.
Doesn't care.
Yeah, so I'm going to bash you for 7.
Go to 10.
And then its ability, I reveal that many cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. All right, well,
you got
no dinosaurs, but that's okay. So then this gets sacrificed at the end of the turn. Go ahead. Not quite what I was expecting to happen.
I'm glad you don't have any luck with looking at the top cards either.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, I guess that's not totally unlikely, but... Huh.
You still have a Gishath in there. So I think the best play is cast Altar of the Brood.
Yeah.
Mox Opal, mill you 1.
Another one.
And since we do have 3 artifacts...
Sure do.
Utilize it for mana to commune again. See if we have any better luck.
Nope. Ooh. Oh, that's lucky. That is so lucky.
We have luck. And
that's probably what you needed, too.
Yes, that was what I was digging for, so I do have that now. Enter go.
I'm going to need something pretty big here up top. That is not going to be it. So I might be just dead. But here's an untapped Stomping Ground. Go to 15. And Bird. Go.
Bird. Untap. Draw for turn. Heartless Summoning, mill you for 1.
Regisaur Alpha.
Here's a 4/5, mill you for 1.
Why are all my dinosaurs in a clump now? It's like 4 in a row.
And 1 mana for a scrap trawler. Millie for 1.
Another dinosaur. Great. They literally were all in a clump right underneath the top 7. Oy.
Mirror Retriever.
Yep.
Millie for 1. He dies instantly.
I would have loved to have Soulflayer.
So I get to return something that costs less than him.
You can't return himself.
Yes, he can't return himself, unfortunately. Otherwise, we'd only need 1.
Yeah.
But we're going to get this Mithra's Bauble back.
Yep.
Cast that Millie for 1.
What is with this? You're hitting everything
Look at
I
your
want.
top card.
Ugh. I
Yeah,
bet it's
I mean, you can have that in your hand.
I bet it's
Probably not
poop.
too worried about that.
I bet it's poop.
Enter
Can't
go.
believe that. Look at all the cards
I know.
right underneath it.
It's just like, here's all the dinosaurs immediately afterwards. And on your upkeep, I draw from the
Yeah.
bauble.
One short. Go.
Untap.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm dead here. There's no way I make it through this many turns.
Draw for turn.
Can't
Man,
believe
it
that.
could get us somewhere. Gotta ask the gods.
See, I started even thinking for a while, like, oh, maybe I'm just not running enough dinosaurs. And then you hit, like, 6 in a row!
So, none of those are Mirror Retriever. But I think I'm going to grab a Street Wraith.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Takes us 1 deeper. And we're going to cycle that, go into 8. Draw. Probably not correct. Verdant Catacombs, Milia for 1.
Another dinosaur.
And
3 Gishaths, 2 Zitpalas, 2 Soulflayers. Ugh.
it is your go.
That's probably not going to get me anywhere, but we can try it. Faithless Looting. Maybe it will. Oh, of course, now if I... Oh, see, you know what the crazy part is? If I unearth a Gishath, now it's not going to hit anything because all of
They're
them
all
are
dead.
there already. So what do I do here? I think... I'm not actually too sure what to discard here. I think this will be one of them. And maybe that as well. I'm at 15. Gristlebrand and Regisaur Alpha.
Yep.
Discards. Well, Goryo's Vengeance.
Yeah, I'm at 8.
Gristle. Oh, you're at 8?
Yeah.
And you don't have flyers? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind, then we'll just grab
Unfortunately.
this. I was gonna Gristlebrand, gain 7, draw 7, and hope I can win like next turn, but
No,
you're at
I'm
8. so-
at 8. I'd cycle that Street Wraith.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, okay. Well then I will attack you for 8 in the air.
yeah, that does it.
Woo! I can't believe I actually managed to pull that off.
I mean, I dug.
You did dig.
I dug, and I just could not find
You
anything.
did dig.
Well, I mean, I guess I did shuffle it away. Oh, no, I never did end up cracking the verdant. So I knew there was
Yeah.
one on the bottom from my first Ancient Stirrings. Because as much as I wanted that second, I also wanted my altar, and I also needed
Yeah.
a land. So it's a very tough decision.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's always so weird when you're watching someone play Modern and like they haven't even played a land yet or anything and they're just like in the tank already on turn 1. But it happens more than you think.
Yeah, the first Ancient Story said everything I needed, but unfortunately I could only pick one, and then the communes basically had no help for me.
Yeah, so if you would have like milled me 7 before I Gishath, this would have been like over that turn. But yeah, anyway, so that was game 1. Very interesting. And we will see you in game 2. Wow.
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 It is really fun to do that.
It is.
All right, game 2. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for myself. That's what I have going on. Could be fine. Alright. What have ye?
Misty Rainforest. Mishra's Bauble. We shall crack that to look at our top card. And so we could either way we look at blind. So we'll crack Mr. Rainforest.
Yep.
Going to 19 to find an overgrown tapped.
Sounds good. And you draw on my upkeep.
Yes. There was a Street Wraith on the top, so it's like, well, I can either
yeah.
draw blind or I can draw blind by paying 2 life.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah?
Yeah, so on your upkeep, I get to draw a card.
And I draw for turn. And accidentally flip it over. I'm gonna crack this for Stomping Ground and play birds. Go ahead. 17 at the end of all that.
Untap. Draw for turn. Darksteel Citadel. We're going to commune with the gods.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I think the gods were very, very kind to me. Oh! They were very kind to me.
Yeah, they were.
I'm going to take a Mirror Retriever.
Alright. So you probably already have something. Well, I guess one gets the other one back.
Yeah.
So that's
So having one
better.
in the graveyard.
So that's more or less 2 cards.
Yes. And it is your go.
Alright. Need something spicy here. That is not spicy. I mean, I'm probably not just like immediately dead, but Faithless Looting.
Yep.
That could maybe find me something spicy.
It's going to be a Goryo's.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
I don't think it's going to be a Goryo's.
I don't think it is either. Discard a Wooded Foothills and a Gishath. And we'll try this again.
Oh. Just keep digging.
Oh. That is not great. Let's see here. If I keep... Okay. Discard a Through the Breach and a Wooded Foothills. Which
Yep.
is not the most fun ever. And then we will Bloodstained Mire, going to straight to 15 to get an Overgrown Tomb and cast another bird.
I was expecting another Faithless Looting.
No. Oh, God. Go ahead.
Untap.
Swallow Drunk.
Draw for turn.
I would have taken another Faithless Looting. That would have been pretty sweet. Right at the top.
So we have Artifact, Creature, Sorcery, Enchantment, Land.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
So we do have Delirium. So we'll traverse, being able to find a creature or land. And I'm just going to find a basic forest and play that as my land. Basic swamp and find that as my land for the turn.
Sure.
My second top card.
Yeah, that's one thing about playing this deck. Sometimes, like, discarding that's just bad because then you draw a bunch of Through the Breaches.
And you're just
And you're like,
damn
oh,
it, I
great,
shouldn't
now
have
no
discarded
targets.
this.
Yeah. But there are more reanimation spells than there are cheat into play from your hand spells. So, I think it was still right.
And here's a Heartless Summoning.
Yep.
And just for fun, we'll play a Mirror Retriever,
Yep.
who will die immediately. And on the die trigger, I'll get this Mirror Retriever back.
Sounds good.
For no value. Turgo.
Okay. Draw. That's a lot of lands right there.
You want to be an archaeologist,
Troll.
not just
Yeah.
a land surveyor.
Apparently. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm not getting this game.
Untap.
Draw all the wrong stuff.
Draw for turn.
Wrong stuff in the
And-
wrong order.
Here's the Altar of the Brood.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
So, Mirror Retriever, mill you for 1. Mirror Retriever dies.
Yep.
Get Mirror Retriever back. Cast Mirror Retriever.
Yep.
Mill you for 1.
Yep. And then you just keep doing that till all these bad boys are gone.
And then just for fun, we'll Ancient Stirrings.
Okay.
We'll find a scrap
I
truck.
think you end with one retriever in your hand.
Yes. I guess I did put them both down in there, but one should still be in my hand.
Not that it matters.
No, not
I mean,
overly.
you got me. So.
Enter go.
Alright, so we're gonna untap, and on my upkeep, through the breach! So put a creature card from my hand. Oh, I just have a land.
Shame.
Yeah. So cast that for no value. Go to draw. I got nothing. You got me. Alright. Well, the gods were kind to you that game.
They were very kind to
Your
me that
your
game.
archaeology was a little better than my archaeology was in the first game. So we'll see. We'll see who has the greatest archaeology in the third game. All right. So game 3. Show my hand. This is a weird one. This is a really weird one. And I swear to God, this is not a sculpted hand. This is a weird one. Go ahead.
And we've got those. Whoop.
All right. So, here's a very strange play. Exile a Simian Spirit Guide for a red. Faithless Looting. Oh, okay. I figured I kind of had to go for it. So we will discard...
You just had to have the Faithless Looting hit something important.
Yeah. Wooded Foothills and a Zatalpa. And no, I was basically doing it that way so that... What did I just do? Did I just discard my only land?
Yeah, you did.
That is not what I meant to do.
Maybe
That is not what I meant to do. Not at all.
Oh,
what
I
meant to
didn't
do.
get it. I'll just ruin myself.
Yeah. Well, I guess it wasn't my only land, but it was the only land that's not a basic mountain. So yeah, basic mountain and another looting.
So you had a Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
And discarded a Faithless Looting to the Faithless Looting, and now you've played a third Faithless Looting.
Yes.
I guess you really
Gishath
like looting.
and Foothills. Go ahead.
So, and you discarded the Foothills again, even though you kept it the first time.
Yeah. Well, that time I got some lands. So
I guess that makes sense. Yes, you did draw 2 more cards.
yeah. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. That's interesting. Darksteel Citadel. Mishra's Bauble. Mox Opal.
All right.
And we can activate that conveniently
Jeez.
for Commune with the Gods.
Okay. Let's see how kind they are. So far, not bad. You 2 targets.
2 targets that, I mean, they're great, but hey.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Luckily, I don't actually need that one.
Oh, all right.
So I'll just take a Street Wraith.
Sounds good. Gets you to Delirium pretty fast, too.
Yes, so we have enchantment, land, creature, sorcery. Cycle that going to 18. Drop that. And that gets us scarily close. It's your go.
Par for the course. Untapped, 18. Vengeance of Gishath.
Oh my.
7 you.
11.
All right, let's see.
7 to 11.
Let's see if the gods favor me now. 1, 2,
Oh, God.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only one.
But
it's very good.
Terrifying.
It's very good. So, yeah, and then end of turn, this gets exiled because I didn't get a replacement to sacrifice it. But we get to keep this.
I mean,
around.
you just casually have an 8 power.
Yeah, go ahead.
4/8 double strike. Untap.
Vigilance, trample, indestructible. I mean, you
Draw
could,
for turn.
you could just kill me before that hits.
I don't need that many.
You can make your stuff real cheap.
And dead.
Yeah, and real dead.
You can make a 3/3 worm coil for free.
And when it pops, the tokens are gone.
That doesn't even... The tokens don't exist. This turn, we're going to commune.
Okay.
Is this commune going to be kind to us? It doesn't look like it.
Doesn't seem like it.
Creature enchantment. Those are neither. So... Verdant Catacombs.
Yeah.
Crack that going to 10. We shall find... There's only one forest in there. A swamp.
Yeah, I'm like, make sure you don't get a shock, because then you're just dead.
And we shall play an Altar of the Brood.
Yep.
And then I shall look at your top card. And I don't think that card kills me, so hopefully I don't die. It's your go. On your upkeep, I draw.
There's another Heartless summon.
Oh my god.
That's pretty sweet.
Got 4 Heartless summonings.
That's pretty sweet. I must say.
Didn't need to see all 4.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
That's pretty nutty. I mean, you're trying to out archaeology.
That's not the card I need multiple copies of.
Tell me about it. Blackleaf Cliffs. We will flashback a looting.
Only Heartless Summoning worked on my opponents.
Yeah. Oh god, I don't want to discard any of these! What the hell? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I might be just dead next turn.
I mean, you know 3 of the cards in my hand.
I do know. How many cards do you have?
4 cards.
Okay, maybe I'm not just dead next turn. So we'll discard...
I really needed that to not be the 4th Heartless Summoning.
Oh god. Regisaur Alpha and... Simian Spirit Guide. 8.
2.
Go.
Untap.
I was also really hoping to get a good
I know I
player,
can't
but-
draw a Heartless Summoning here. And that's probably not going to do it. So... Altar of the Brood.
Yeah.
Mill you for 1.
Land.
Heartless Summoning. Mill you for 2.
Faithless Looting, number 4.
Hey, you got 4 copies.
And Goryo's Vengeance.
Enter go. The other card I had in my hand was basically the redundant copy of Heartless Summoning.
Oh, man. No heart at all.
I I just needed the retrievers. It could have been such a good hand.
Yeah.
But my communes were very, very unkind.
They were very heartless, one
Well,
might say.
the first one was, my draws were heartless,
Yeah.
and the gods were not kind.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I was really looking forward to Grim Flaring some stuff, but apparently if you're just gonna get gigantic dinosaurs on turn 2, just gonna do that, so Techie for 8.
Dead.
What a weird game. What a weird game this was. But yeah, so that was this matchup. I
was so excited when my
I know.
first draw of the game was with a Heartless summoning. I'm like, perfect! And then Commune sees a Heartless, and
Yeah.
my next draw is a Heartless, and my next draw is a Heartless. It's like, what?
Oh man. So yeah, so I never drew any of my plan B, which is of course Soulflayer, like discard stuff with Faithless Looting that has keyword soup, and then Soulflayer out a functional copy of this.
Yes.
But I just
a
never
functional
saw
copy
them.
of that could potentially even have haste if you have another guy in there.
Like if you hit like a Gishath and one of these, then it also has haste, which is pretty good. And my one of Gristlebrand can give it lifelink, which is something, I suppose. But
Yeah, like a lifelink double striker would
Yeah.
be terrifying.
yeah. But yeah, apparently that just never came up. So whatever. So that was this matchup. Probably expect to see both these decks again at some point, because I would like to.
Yes, that
I would
is a
like
very
to work
cool
on this
deck.
deck a bit, and I definitely want to see if the Soulflayers are going to do anything in the deck. Just have to actually see them. So yep. So this is this matchup, and we'll see you on Friday.
Bye!